Hello, welcome to this weekend's vlog. It's actually Saturday, Friday. I worked until 8 p.m. Bearing in mind I'm supposed to finish at 2 p.m. Let's just not talk about it. I've got to leave in 10 minutes. I've just done all the laundry this morning. I've got to leave in 10 minutes because I'm going to the gym with my friend. So I just need to kind of make myself look nicer, to be honest with you, because at the moment I look a little bit rough. I'm just going to use this sample of the Vichy 89 like mineral primering, well, it's not a primer, it's actually like a serum moisturizer. I actually really like it. I've had this before in like a little bit of a bigger sample. Actually, in fact, I think I've had the full size bottle before. I really like it. It's just very expensive. It's like one of those things where I'm always happy that when it comes into my life, because I'm like, oh, I like this. Like, I know I like it. It's a really nice like serum moisturizer, but I do prefer other things before this if I'm paying my money for it. But it's like a good hydrating serum. If you ever come across it, you probably won't be disappointed in it. It's very nice. I'm not going to do like makeup, by the way, because obviously I'm going to the gym. I'm not doing a full beat. I just want a little bit of like concealer, mascara, brows, and like a lip balm, you know, just to look a little bit more awake, more than anything else. Oh dear. I'm so tired. You can probably tell in my voice I'm still a tiny bit groggy. Just feel like quite sinusy. I think basically I'm prone to getting sinusitis, so that's probably why, but we move on. So I'm going to the gym, my first time ever at the gym in like literally so many years I can't even count. So I'm not nervous, I'm actually quite excited to go to the gym. I think it's like a good start for me, and you know, like, I don't know, just getting back into getting healthy and fit again. I was saying to my mum the other day on the phone, I was like, even if I really struggle, like I've always like kind of struggled with my weight in terms of like, I've never found it easy to commit to something for so long. I kind of am prone to giving up after like 3 months if I don't see any results. And I know that's not, like, you shouldn't do that. Like, obviously after 3 months, if you're not seeing results, it's probably, I don't know. The thing is like I see people like making results after the first 2 weeks of their things, or like the first 2 months, and I get really like put off by it because I'm like, well, it's not working for me. Next, what's the next like big fix for me? So I'm gonna just stick with this, not to lose weight, but just to be healthy. And then if I lose weight in like the process, which I'm sure I probably will at some point, then even better, you know. I think we've got to tell ourselves like we deserve to be happy, we deserve to be healthy, and we deserve to give ourselves like the necessary things in order to be happy. And at the moment I'm not happy because I'm unfit, I'm like very stagnant, I don't enjoy it, and as a result of that I'm not losing weight, and I don't like my weight at the moment. I don't like my weight. I haven't liked my weight for about 5 years, to be honest with you. In the past 5 years, I've gained about 2-3 stone, which I suppose you could say, like, you know, as part of those 5 years, I would have just gained weight naturally because I'm, you know, my body's gone from a young or old teenager, young adult, to now like a woman, like a woman's body. But a woman's body. But yeah, I don't know, like I just don't think I'll ever be smaller than a size 12. I don't have the bone structure for that. Like, these aren't fatty shoulders, that is my actual bone. Like, you know, I'm quite like broad and quite Amazonian in my build, so I'm never going to be this itty bitty figure, and I don't want to be. Like, I'm very happy with my like body shape, like how I'm balanced. I'm quite happy being a pear. I quite like having like a bigger bum. Like, I quite like that. But at the moment I've just got like the weight like around here, which I'm not happy with. Like, this is pure potch. This is the most flattering thing on the internet. But like here, there's like no, like, that's as much fat as you're going to get from me. And I think I'm quite happy with that much, you know, like that's that. I mean, I have kind of flabby arms, that was disgusting. But like, I need to lose this, you know. So I'm happy with like my general body shape. I'm okay with where I'm weighted. But I just need to get fitter, get healthier, carve time out in my week for me to be healthy. You wouldn't ever say, oh, I haven't got time to eat healthy. Like, everyone has time to eat healthy, and actually everyone has time to keep fit as well. We just don't make the time for ourselves. So that's what I'm doing, is making time to be healthier. It's actually quite funny because I saw that Jaclyn Hill started uploading like Jaclyn's journey, and I honestly, you're literally not going to believe me when I tell you I had the exact same idea about 2 months ago. I was like, I'm going to film, like record vlog style videos of like my journey of getting fitter. And then of course Jaclyn Hill uploaded that and I was like, oh for God's sake, now let's come copying her. So I don't think I want to do that. I might just update you in vlogs, I'm not sure. I don't know, I just want to take positive action, like against my own feelings sort of thing. Will that do? Are they even? Oh well, brows are supposed to be sisters, not twins anyway. So yeah, that's that. Going to the gym just for like an hour, I think, and then I'm gonna go do the weekly, well actually it's bi-weekly food shop for Jake and I. That's gonna be fun because it's like a tin, it's a tin week, you know, when you need all the tins. It's not just fresh stuff. You need like baked beans, chopped tomatoes, passata, you know. I hate doing things like that. So I'm gonna go into Sainsbury's after I go to the gym and go get all the food. I was gonna go into Tesco, but Jake's got our club card and I just don't really fancy going to Tesco anymore without a club card. Like, you definitely pay more for stuff, so you know that's not happening. So I've got my Nectar card with me and I want to go to Sainsbury's instead, and then probably go see my mum on the way back home. Just shove my stuff in the fridge, in her fridge, which is what I usually do, and then go. Oh, my friend's texting me like, are you leaving? I'm like, yeah, sure, I've left. Yeah, so I'm probably going to pop into my mum's on the way back home. Knowing me, I won't leave after an hour, so I'll be there until like 5-6 o'clock because that is me. And then I'm going to put another load of laundry on to start the timer to start tomorrow morning to get more laundry done. I swear to God, me and Jake have so much laundry between us. It's because he has like work clothes, then he has lounge clothes, then he has sports clothes. I have like sportier clothes and lounge clothes and work clothes. So between us we have like 3 different outfit stylings that's like happening nearly every single day. And we wear our clothes like a couple of times. Well, apart from Jake's sports clothes, I tell him to put them straight in the wash because he's a stinky boy. But we literally even wear our clothes like more than once and everything. Like we don't ever wear something once and chuck it in the wash. That's quite bad for the planet. But yeah, it's just so much washing all the time. I also need to brush this mop of a hair. I washed it last night. And look at it, it looks like a bloody lion's mane. I always like wet, if I can that is, I try and wet my brushes beforehand just to try and tame the hairs. I don't know if there's any hair specialists out there that are screaming at me, but that is just what I do, man. I like to just wet it to kind of tame any like static hairs, to be honest with you, because that happens to me a lot. I've got very fine hair. If you see water flicking off anywhere, it is water, I promise. Yeah, I like to just try and tame my static hair. I've got very fine hair, so it gets very static very quickly. I know that's not a very neat pony, but I don't really care. I'm going to the gym, not a fashion show, you know? But I'm going to go grab my bags, quickly just brush my teeth while I give them a quick flick again because I'm drinking that tea. And then I'm going to go, because otherwise I'll be running late. So I don't know if I'll see you at the gym. I don't know if I'll feel comfortable, but I'll see you when I see you. Okay, we're in the car. I'm going to be late. I'm going to be 5 minutes late. It's not so bad, but cyclists now. I'm going to be 40 minutes late. What was I going to say to you? I'm not going to lie, I'm a bit nervous about going to the gym. I'm a little bit nervous, and I don't know why. I think I'm just like scared of looking like an idiot, but hopefully my friend is all like, you don't look silly, and I'm like, thanks. Also, when I drive, I didn't realise how like dirty my steering wheel behind here was. It's definitely where I like touch my face, and I've got makeup on and then I transfer my makeup to the steering wheel, so whoopsie. I need to clean the inside of my car. Yes, last year I needed to clean my car inside last year. Guess what I forgot? Bloody water bottle. I haven't got a drink with me. I told you I'm so out of practice, so I need to like get into the headspace like I did with my swimming. I haven't been swimming in like a couple of months, to be fair, just like one thing after the next, and then we just didn't go, and then I need to like get back into the routine. But I just had a bag for swimming waiting for me, like in a bag all pre-packed, and everything when I used it went back into the same bag. Like the shampoo and conditioner went back into the same bag, the goggles and the nose clip went back into the same, like everything went back into the same bag, so that when I was like going swimming, it'd all just be ready, like in one bag. I wouldn't have to be running around trying to find things. Like my water bottle will be empty in that bag, all I need to do is fill it up, you know, like everything will be ready. So I need to do the same with like a little cute gym bag, like nothing massive. I don't want a massive like duffel bag, just like almost like a little clutch bag, that like a little, I don't know, like I was gonna say like a little makeup bag, but literally like that size, just something that I can just put my phone and keys in. And oh god, I think I just went through, oh no, it was amber. I was gonna say I think I went through a red light, but I didn't. It was amber. I need like just like a little wash bag so that I can put my keys, my lip balm or something in, my deodorant and my phone. Oh, I've got a guy looking at me. He realises I'm talking to myself. I'll pretend I'm singing to a song. I'm currently 2 minutes. I've got 2 minutes to get to the gym, and it's a 7-minute car ride, so work that one out for me. I've got to go shopping, like I said earlier. I've got to go shopping, do my Sainsbury's shop. Not looking forward to it because I love shopping, but when I'm in the mood for it, you know. And out of both of us, I'm the one that does the shopping every single time. Jake will happily come with me, but like I know it sounds awful, like unless I give him a very strict list, doesn't really, he's not very, I don't know, he's good at like getting a few bits, but like for example, bless him, he's probably going to be like, that's not fair, that was a bad example. I asked him on the way back from his chiropractor or wherever he was going, I can't remember now, to grab me a packet of bell peppers, because I was like, oh, we don't have any bell peppers, I don't have any frozen peppers, so can you grab me a packet of bell peppers and we'll have that like in our dinner. And he brought them home and one of them was mouldy, and I was like, did you not look, did you not survey these peppers before buying them? And he was like, no, I just picked them up. And I'm like, this is what I mean about being a good shopper. Like I pick things up, like I have a good look, or I like, before I even pick up anything, I like look at the prices, look at the weight difference, look at value for money. If I think the sizes of the peppers are small in the trio pack, I'll buy like 3 singles and pay 10p more, you know? I think people would understand. If you do the food shop, you kind of get me on that one. Like, for example, if I wrote down, grab a box of Cocoa Pops or like cereal, he wouldn't look for the one that's on offer. He'd just pick one up, which means we'd end up spending like £5 on cereal, and I'm like, dude, was there none for like £2.50? And he'd be like, yeah, and I'm like, why did you get that? And he's like, I don't know, because it's on the list. So it's just like silly things like that, which then I'm just like, well, I'll just prefer to do the shop because I know I'll do it right. Oh, control freak. No, but like, he's the sort of person where I say, what do you want off the shop? And he's like, I don't want to think. Well, he'll be like, oh, can you get me some more body wash? So he's not in his mind thinking, oh, can you get me some salad? Can you get me this? Can you get this for our meal? No, that is down to yours truly. So I need to get quite a lot of stuff today. We're completely out of spaghetti. We're running low on pasta. I know, it's a diabolical situation. Running low on pasta, we're out of spaghetti. We've got no tin tomatoes, we've got 2 tins of beans left. Just like the whole house is in just disarray at the moment. We've got no fresh produce left. Got barely any frozen stuff either. So we're literally just on the dregs at the moment. So I need to, oh god, I need to get everything, which means it's going to be an expensive one and a heavy one, both of which I do not enjoy. I could have done a click and collect, but I didn't think about that soon enough, and I need stuff today because we've got literally nothing left in the house. We've got like scraps of stuff, you know, like we've got like an odd, you know, like we've got, I don't know, some beanie burgers in the freezer, like I've got 2 of them left. Got like 4 potatoes left, so it's not like we would have gone hungry tonight if I don't do the shop, but I won't get the delivery in time and then we will literally have nothing in the house. So I'm just gonna suck it up, do the shop, hate my life, try and do it as quickly as possible, get in, get out, and go see my parents. That's probably the thing I'm most excited about. I mean, oh, it's 2 minutes past 11, I'm late. I'm late. Good morning. It is a Sunday and it is a Great South Run. Me and Dad are here to support Jake. We've got the sign, Go Jake Go, and we're just lining ourselves up for the start line. He's over there somewhere in the abyss, but we're going to go line ourselves up, I think, to just say woo, woo as he passes.
The start of the Orange League of the Great South Run, the 2021 Orange League. Get ready to race. Life League. If you're still watching, please join the back of the assembly.
We have supported Jake by saying woo, woo, go. And we saw some other people that we recognised, and a family member, didn't even know he was running it, saw him. So now we're just walking over to like the next location to go support again. I woke up very early this morning. I didn't bother vlogging that because I was moody. So here we are. It's also quite brisk.